Good afternoon. I'm Senator John Cornyn. I'm delighted to be here today to see this wonderful new facility, and delighted to be here with your new mayor and your, I was going to say your old judge, but my friend, Judge Brown, and other dignitaries to look at this exciting new facility. This is really important for West Texas and for San Angelo because of what it means in terms of jobs. This is, of course, on the cutting edge of what we're going to be doing in the future to deal with clean energy generation. Of course, Texas already is #1 in the nation when it comes to generating electricity from wind. And, of course, all you have to do is drive around West Texas to see the turbines that are already in place. But yesterday, we learned that that this facility, this merged company, received a substantial tax credit, which will allow them to do even more. And I'm delighted to hear that that we're going to start producing maybe 80 to 100 towers a year. But the goal is to try to grow that with the market and increase production even more. So this is exciting news. I was telling people who were visiting here from Portugal, part of the construction of this plant, that this weather is unusual. In West Texas, it's not always cold. It's actually, this is very unusual. This is a 1 week of winter for the next 10 years probably. But in all seriousness, this is very important to this area in terms of job creation. This is exactly what we need to be encouraging when it comes to clean energy sources. I'm one of those who thinks that we need all forms of energy, whether it's domestically produced oil and gas. We need to continue to find ways to use coal in ways that are cleaner and less polluting. Matter of fact, you may know that the United States Air Force is experimenting using liquefied coal to fly jet airplanes. I think technology is going to be our friend in the future as we try to deal with both the twin goals of energy self-sufficiency and reducing our imports of energy from abroad, and as we deal with the concerns of our environment. Obviously, all of us want to make sure that we have a good environment, one that where the water we drink and the air we breathe is healthy. And frankly, this facility, I think, the goals of this facility really converge when it comes to both producing the energy we need when it comes to affordable electricity here in Texas, but also in an environmentally responsible and conscious sort of way. So I'm delighted to be here today. Thank you very much for the tour. This is a magnificent facility. I hope to be back when it's in production very soon. Thank you so much. And why don't I turn the podium over to the mayor and the judge and maybe say a couple of words, and then we'll take some questions.
Martifer-Hirschfeld will do great things for this community. The city looks forward to working closely with them to get them off of the ground in a great way. I'm encouraged because Paolo, the plant manager here, has made it clear that we are working very well with them, and everything has gone awfully well so far for them and in their relationship with the city. We look forward to the jobs being created here and to other jobs being created in the future here. We're very appreciative of you being out here to go through the plant today, and very appreciative of Judge Brown attending the tour today, and obviously very appreciative of Senator Cornyn coming to San Angelo and taking a look at the jobs we're creating and helping us to get those jobs created through tax credits. So thank y'all for coming today.
Can't say much more than that. Anytime you see steel like this and core manufacturing jobs being created, it's a great day. And just want to say anything we can do. We've worked with Martifer-Hirschfeld in the past, and we will do it in the future. So if you want to expand, please go ahead and go right.
Let me conclude by saying, thank goodness we live in Texas for many reasons. But one reason is because, of course, even though our unemployment rate is much higher than any of us would want, it's about 8%. Nationwide, it's about 10%. So we're a full 2 percentage points lower. And I think part of my job, as I'm sure you will appreciate, is to try to take the policies that work here in Texas and take those to Washington, D.C. and the rest of the country and say, look, we're a laboratory of democracy. Let us show you what works in terms of job creation. We've had almost a million people net migration to Texas from other states in the last decade. And we're going to be, we've grown so much that with the next census, we're going to get at least 3 new congressional seats in Texas, where other parts of the country are going to be losing population. We're gaining population, and that's a good thing because we're creating jobs because of the sound policies. Low taxes, a right-to-work state. We believe in free trade. We have a common sense civil justice system, and all of those things, I think, encourage job creators like this one to come to Texas and bring those jobs with them. So thank you so much. And I know we have some members of the press here. I don't know if you have any questions now, or we can do it on a one-on-one basis. One-on-one? Okay, great. Thanks so much.